The U.S. is seeing record numbers of new cases of COVID-19 driven by surging outbreaks across the South and West. In the hard-hit state of Texas, hospitals are strained to the limit.
We're seeing this massive relapse, this resurgence, and it's happening in all the major metro areas of Texas, and it's very alarming.
The federal government is sending equipment and 500 medical personnel to help in Arizona.
We're absolutely determined to make sure that Arizona and those healthcare workers have the resources, the supplies, and the equipment they need to render the care that any one of us would want a member of the family to have.
California is one of more than a dozen states rolling back reopening plans, once again banning indoor restaurant seating and closing bars.
The bottom line is the spread of this virus continues at a rate that is particularly concerning.
There are also worries about the 4th of July Independence Weekend, a time when Americans typically gather for barbecues, parties, and fireworks displays. Many public celebrations are being canceled. Florida is closing a number of beaches.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to close the beaches, we're going to have to close the parks and do some things that we didn't want to have to do, especially on an important weekend that we have on July 4th weekend.
Despite concerns from public health officials, President Trump is moving forward with plans to host a 4th of July celebration in Washington. Crowds of thousands are expected to attend the event. Masks will be supplied but not required, and it will be difficult for social distance to be maintained. The event does not comply with rules in place for the city of Washington, D.C., but it will be held on federal property, meaning there's little the city can do about it. Jim Spellman, CGTN, Bethesda, Maryland.